Welcome everybody to more Persona 5 Royal. New Game Plus. I'm Savage Hound Dusk, and today, hopefully, we'll be able to clear some more of these social links and wrap this crap up. I just had to clean a whole bunch of freaking crap in my house. My bathroom now smells like bleach because I had to get rid of some mold problems, but hopefully we won't have any more issues. All right, let's go feed the alcoholic.
Oh, honey.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Stand broken still. This time of year is the best for a nice, refreshing cold one. I can't get any news because of the chief. He doubts that I'm dating the younger guy. Hey, we should try going on an actual date. Should we try going on an actual date? Any beaches around here or something? Just kidding. You have some Phantom Thieves info for me again today, right? Why not?
Then take a seat.
We also need to unlock the confidant with the frickin' fortune teller.
Well then.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole the research?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Rank 7 in the Fool Arcana.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate. Okay.
I'm gonna try to make that happen. I shouldn't have anything else planned. I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Leon? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc. Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously. I ain't touching the basement right now. It's Spider City. I need to go take some frickin' bug killer down there.
Don't worry about it.
Also,
Such
everybody get your
avant-garde
laughs out
design.
now. Look at Futaba.
You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
She's that bad of a shut-in. I'm not kidding. She can't even look at people without a mask. It's bad. This is a serious case of the introversial virus. This woman is so introverted that she has to have a face head covering on, no matter how ridiculous and stupid it looks. You seem confident.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president.
At least she got
Don't
people in
think
the room.
too hard
Yeah.
about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
She's supposed to be well versed in speaking, but she's asking extremely vague questions, and somebody who is extremely non-social is not gonna know how to answer this shit.
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
You know, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Don't worry, it gets dumber.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Have you tried talking about something she's actually interested in? Did you think to research computer coding and maybe video games? Something that she would be doing because she's an extremely sedentary human being who spends the vast majority of her life behind a fucking keyboard! Come on, Makoto! You're supposed to be the smart one! Damn it!
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Yeah, this is what happens when you leave Yusuke alone with somebody's rearrangeable figurines, by the way. If you were expecting anything resembling seriousness out of this scene, all I can tell you is this is the wrong time. Also, go Power Rangers! I'll never do that again.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari Sushi? Okay, I'm going to correct you, Futaba. Inari is a name given to fox spirits that are usually benign or decent, or rather good spirits.
Inari.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
Did you seriously clip
see.
that?
So their versatility
I
allows
should
you to
shoot
recreate
you for
almost
that.
any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating.
By the way,
Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
if you look very carefully, by the way, she has actually completely put the figures back together and then rearranged them in their original poses.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
She's an introvert. They don't know how to talk about things that don't interest them, especially when they're shut-ins. You have to find something to get them interested, then you can pull them out of their shell. You have never dealt with a person who's introverted, have you, Makoto?
I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
Makoto's not socially dumb. Makoto's problem is that she's used to dealing with quote-unquote normal, average, everyday people. I say with air quotes. Teenagers who are trying to deal with socializing, school, pressures from their parents, and sports, and, you know, things like that. She's not used to dealing with somebody who has absolutely no interest in going outside, absolutely no interest in socializing, and absolutely no interest in going anywhere that involves a lot of people. She is used to dealing with people who handle other people. Futaba does not handle other people. Futaba actively avoids other people. This is a person who actively goes out of their way to have minimal social contact 100% of the time. This isn't just an introvert, this is an extreme case of social evasion. Because shut-ins do this. And Futaba is not any of those, you're correct. So, in order to deal with somebody like that, you have to approach them from a vector that is going to draw them into talking to you. You want a vector that's going to draw them into talking to you, you need to draw them using their interests. How do you figure out what Futaba's interested in? Look around the fucking room you're in! This is where she lives! It's not hard. Makoto is an airhead in this case because she doesn't know how to deal with somebody who is the opposite of a typical socialite.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high!
Well, I'll be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuchi. He'll be there as well, so he'll be okay.
This isn't just a case of using your eyeballs, this is a case of using your common sense. She treated her like any other person in every conceptual sense. You can't do that. If you want her to be able to be like other people, you have to first understand that she is a special case and treat it as such. Her approach was absolutely inappropriate. And it was inappropriate not because, you know, it was disrespectful. It was inappropriate because if you're not going to draw them if you're not going to draw them with their own interest, you can't pull them out of their own interest into someone else's.
Can I wear my mask?
No.
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Do you really want to know the answer to that question? Dude, people are so pumped! They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments floating in, too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they've only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of the day. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take down Medjed doing? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. You could be the biggest asshole in this conversation. I love how much of a jackass you can be. It's fantastic. Don't do it. We just talked. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two.
Shut it, Inari.
Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
No, this terrifies the living fuck out of me too. The other two were more chill, and they almost couldn't handle getting her to socialize. I'm positive Ryuji is gonna horribly fuck this up.
The guns are gonna melt.
The guns are gonna melt. Oh, my bond with EY won't go up just yet. Okay, well, we'll hang out with him anyway.
See ya.
Yay!
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
So many snacks. What do you think I'm gonna do? We're gonna host a video game party. Bust out the PlayStation.
Eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
Considering her metabolic rate, I don't think she's gonna have a problem, Ryuji. Shut up.
You have done well in coming here.
Oh dear bloody god.
Ah, shit freaked me out. Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today is going to be another noisy day.
Oh, shut up, Morgana.
For real, it was freaking amazing.
All we did
There
was
were girls
sacrifice
all
your
over
fatty
me.
tuna.
Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Emotional
Popular guys wouldn't
damage!
go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
That was just... Oh, that was so ice cold! Jesus!
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Mark,
Can we please talk about something else?
you suck, Morgana.
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'll tell you what, Futaba. This will be normal when you sit down properly and stop wearing that ridiculous-ass mask.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
My foot in your
How
face.
about we have her try helping around the cafe?
Never mind, my foot in
That's
his face.
perfect. It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode.
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Oh.
Won't you help me?
Oh, okay.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
Sometimes a little bit of
You're
guilt
all
tripping
gonna
is
pay for this someday.
You're all gonna pay for this someday. I love Futaba. Futaba's fucking adorable. She's that sassy little sister. She's gonna beat us in Mario Kart. Oh god. Our popularity's going through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a phantom thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. Emotional damage! Round 2. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world were you doing all day? Girl talk at LeBlanc? Or more like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people.
Wait, what?
You'll be fine. Leon will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Leon will be with you tomorrow. Good luck! Leave it to me. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow, Leon. Oh, like all the effort you were making? Shut up, you little wet blanket.
Okay.
Oh, you got your hair cut. Awesome. She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach. I'll inch my foot to your face. If you can't tell, I don't like Morgana in this sequence, and it's largely because he's mostly unhelpful. He complains about how people aren't really getting anywhere, but doesn't really actually do anything to help the situation. It's like, okay, you're aware that it sucks. Could you provide something useful to the conversation? And Morgana quietly just shuts the fuck up and lets the moronic havoc continue to spiral out of control. It's time to go play shogi.
Oh?
Yay! I'll finally be a professional. My client's a big shot at the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
Oh, that is an adorable ass haircut. Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend. Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. You need to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now, I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand. Bitch!
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. You're not allowed to date? That's right. It's my mother's rule, since the majority of shogi fans are men. My mother is ill and unable to work. Or my father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet, She tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. But it's honestly quite difficult for me. You don't like the attention? Well, being in the public eye isn't bad in itself. It's just... no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. She kind of is the princess of shogi in her family. Kakoi Kuzushi allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by the enemy. That's a really useful skill because normally if you get surrounded, you actually can't run away without this. It's still not a great chance, but it's better than nothing if you're really screwed. Hifumi is basically being forced by her mother to become a famous celebrity because her mother kind of wants to live vicariously through her daughter. She's a little distorted because she is giving everything to take care of her very sick husband.
All right.
Are you ready? That aura. My right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
Start.
Now, to a fair match.
Until next time.
Phew, that wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time. Take care. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? Sure. I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. Why do you have to apologize? My apologies. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills, so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events. Morgana, stop being such a stick in the mud. Dude, like, take the stick out of your ass and just learn to grin a bear.
But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes?
By the way, if middle school in Japan is anything like middle school in the States, essentially what that means is she is roughly anywhere between 13 to 15 years old.
Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
Don't freak out.
I'm not!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
Oh my god. Considering how young that girl is, you are now immediately creepy as fuck, dude.
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes.
Oh!
Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. Sojiro is probably around 40 to 45 years old. Dating a 13 to 15-year-old at that age is a little disgusting. Dating somebody who's 18, okay, she's reached the age of consent. I can't really piss on you too much for that, but I still feel like you should probably date around your own age group. But dating a dating a teenager at that age is disturbing. This guy is just ugh.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's also highly illegal, by the way, even in
Hey, snap out of it.
Japan.
Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
This guy, I'm sorry, but Sojiro, this guy proved he doesn't really deserve the best courtesy. I'm just gonna say that now.
Did you see? I did my job right.
Take that thing off.
But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Oh, I'll think about it.
No, you'll do it. Oh, Christ, here we go. Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we'd do that! Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into the news online, or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how did today go? I served coffee to customers. She was wearing a mask, though. So she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't want to carry the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
Man.
Honestly, Morgana, with what I know is about to happen, I'm not worried about Ryuji right now. Mask aside, I think she's really built up some confidence. Hey, we're gonna get to buff up with Yoshida.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend
Yeah,
for
I had
this
to
happen,
remove
though.
a hangnail just now. Oh, God. I apologize. It had been stabbing a part of my toe for days now. Okay. Your true self revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me
Oh,
so
the
closely,
pain in my
say
freaking
such a
toe is
thing.
finally gone.
I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last
I
day I'll
apologize to
request
everybody who
help
had to hear that.
from
Yeah,
a
I was
phantom
removing
thief.
a hangnail.
I don't
That
intend
had
to
ingrown
meddle.
to
Everything
part of
I've
my,
told you has been based on assumptions. But
big
if you're
toe.
still willing to listen, then I think
Yeah,
you should
those things are
focus on
irritating
your work.
and extremely painful.
Because the
and I have
time
been
is
putting up with
now.
it for
I can't
over
think of
a week
anything
and a
else
half
to
now.
teach you.
And I
You
thought
are
that
now
when I
an
cut my
expert
nails,
on
I
giving
fixed it, but the
speeches.
pain didn't go away, so I knew something
I
was
taught
still
you all
there.
I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Thank you, Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
It didn't actually grant me infinite power. Charismatic speech, rank 10 in the Sun Arcana. Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Asura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannosuke!
I believe in you!
That is one of the best speeches in this entire game. And that speech, by the way, we'll take care of her in a little bit. I think I needed to wait for Mementos to deepen another level before I could go in. There's a couple more confidants that I still need to max out.
Well then.
Do we not have anything planned? I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I have honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke! Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, Anne is cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, looking forward to us coming over. Look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? Hell if I know. Miss, do you want to steal my heart? Is that a pickup line? Don't even try me, boy. It's just the random BS you hear from these things.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
Whoa! Alright. I think about 4 muscles in my back just popped at once. Ow.
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Oh.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Okay.
No! Stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us.
Yeah, give it a shot and I'll see what I can find on
items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking?
We'll see.
Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
A swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
This is adorable.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
The fuck you looking at me like that?
It's perfect. I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy, On. I know, right? There we go.
On is a fashion aficionado. Why does this surprise you?
Barely covers anything. That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah.
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Girl stuff you don't want to know. I love all 3 of these responses. They're really bad. Sounds great.
Don't do it. It would really suck if she thought all of us were to blame for that pervy shit.
You guys are such children.
As if
What's
you're
with
any
all the
better,
ruckus
Morgana.
upstairs?
You have the mentality of a 9-year-old.
Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Hey, look, when it comes to what's sexy, don't argue with On, okay? We've got swimsuits, and we're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe.
So you're not confident?
Shut up, Inari! It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more.
Like what?
The psychotic breakdowns, the cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. The one in the black mask? Huh?
They're dangerous either way.
Right. We'll need to proceed with extreme caution going forward. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too.
Comment about her shoulders was not needed.
Nice.
It's all about posture. That's really what that was about. God, my toe feels a million times better now that I don't have, like, serum pain in it. Every so often, the way that my toenails grow, particularly in my big toe, they get stuck. And it's painful as hell. And I have to dig the dang thing out in order to be able to get rid of what usually likes to get stuck and stab the rest of the foot.
I'm drenched.
Anyway.
Well then.
I love learning about the anatomy of your toenails. Yeah, I know, that's probably information absolutely nobody on Earth cares about. I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. I can kind of understand now how someone like you became a fan. The more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I'm sure my toenails will chill out eventually, but they'll probably actually get more difficult to work with as I get older. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I still do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichiko-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you. Or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... Yes, this is Oya. That's right. What? You found Kaio? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio.
What the hell was that about?
Oh yeah, I'm totally just a big fan. Don't worry about it. I'm totally not secretly the leader of the Phantom Thieves fucking with people. That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found Kaio. He followed me up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me. But now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it! Why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now! At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there.
Ugh.
Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. Wait! You're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you. This is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief. Can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Listen to me, Oya. Give it up. Unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about Kaio like that.
Stop messing around.
Don't you dare! If you even think about talking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you! Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? I'd love to hit that guy ridiculously hard, but I'm gonna do something even funnier here in a little bit. That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen just when I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Don't let him provoke you. I know I'd be playing right into his hands if I let him get to me, but... God damn it! No, I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. Ah, this sucks! So, in a way, the Chief is actually a complete bastard, because he's really pressuring her hard to let this go. But one thing that you can actually tell about the Chief really doesn't want to be doing this to her, and it's because if he did want to do this to her, at this point he has more than enough evidence to get her fired. Somebody is really trying to force him to do this crap. And I'd really like to know who that is, because that's some seriously sus shit. An even greater quota is going to be a problem. But I can't give up now. I promise. I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive. The Phantom Thieves. Changing hearts, stealing hearts, and changing lives. I almost said that backwards. Sorry. I really will try and calm down now. That was a douche. Outrageous Scoop allows you to begin with an even lower security level when infiltrating a palace.
All right.
I'm still frustrated, though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions, like you are. You're charming as you are. Huh?
So...
Nobody said that. Anything that sweet to me before.
More importantly, Ichigo-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled?
I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about today's scoop.
That solves that problem.
Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the Chief, and that would have been it. But I finally got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her.
That's the spirit.
Right? Right! I'm not just gonna let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, Chief Shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay. See you soon. Night.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together?
I'm gonna let
You
this
know, like how we
conversation
had
play
hot
out
pot
while
that one
I
time.
clean out my nose.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Okay, bro, the convo played out. Stop fucking your nose now. Oh my god. Do you have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
Rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
Coffee!
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
Mm-hmm. It's lots of fun.
Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. Power through. I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow, then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba. Okay? It's alright.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
Yeah, the way she sits is somebody who is totally uncomfortable.
Okay.
That's kind of what it screams. Oh, there's Hifumi. Try and force that social worker.
I should write something.
No, I shouldn't. Okay. Rank 7 with the Fool, rank 6 with the Magician, rank 2 with Makoto, rank 3 with Yusuke, rank 4 with Sojiro, rank 7 with On. I maxed Ryuji. Rank 2 with Akechi. Rank 6 with the Strength Arcana, Warden. Rank 5 with the Weapons Dealer. Rank 8 with Kawakami.
7 with Oya, 5 with Hifumi, 9 with Mishima. Okay, so I've nearly maxed out Mishima too. Rank 3 with the prosecutor, and rank 5 with Maruki. Okay, so I'm not doing too bad with Maruki-san either.
Please don't take off my mask. No place to hide.
So yeah, he's basically making us sit down and have dinner with his son so that he can deal with Suda. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Kennedy-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it, though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? Why would he say that? To be honest, he's been acting super weird lately. Recently, more than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But every time I've gone to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know. It just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be a part of his family. He definitely does. You think so? Kid, he talks a lot about you. You're always on his mind. You're everything he's working for. Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new EY family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. Turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realized.
Yo.
Yo, sorry for the hold-up. You two look like you're having fun. What have you been talking about? Our futures, girls. That's a secret. I'm gonna go with the silly answer. I want to see what he says. Well, aren't you two a little pair of lady killers? Guess there are worse things you could be talking about, though. Wait, did you get a girlfriend, Kaoru? That's not what we're talking about.
Sorry.
I can try. I need to get dinner started soon. Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? I love what you can say to him here. Oh my god, this is classy as fuck. You should buy us something. I really want to say this, so I'm going to.
Yo.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going now to meet up the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. Anytime. Rank 6 in the Hanged Man.
All right.
I'm not sure. I pulled out some beef. I might just cook with it. As to what I'm gonna cook with it, I don't know yet. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang out. You can hang on to my wallet, Calvin. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for looking after Calvin. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done too. Looked like you and Calvin really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. All I did was listen to him. Sure didn't seem that way. Calvin doesn't just open up like that to anyone. He likes you. I can tell. Well, I figured I was just getting some security, but that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot. Some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. I'm kind of hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, we'll talk again later. See you. Spaghetti Bolognese? I have no idea what the hell that is.
Okay.
Help with the dishes! Well, time to babysit Futaba. A spag bowl? What, like spaghetti?
You want anything, Futaba?
Oh! Oh, God! Oh, okay, that's like... Oh, fuck. Jesus, I forgot that's the actual name for spaghetti. Oh, man, I haven't heard that word in so long. Well, words. Holy shit.
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun, and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Hello, Akechi.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Spring forward, asshole.
You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh, yeah, the one on TV and stuff.
Well, now I look
So
like
what
an
brings you here,
uncultured
Mr.
jackass.
Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Bullshit.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
It's not just here.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death.
He's not actually lying about this, by the way. This is Akechi's sad story, and it's actually kind of fucked.
Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Yeah, ever since the Phantom Thieves, like, skyrocketed in popularity, Akechi has actually had to deal with a massive amount of negative attention from the populace, because he's more or less being forced by his job to take an anti-Phantom Thieves position. Man. Few things are as refreshing as a nice cold glass of soda. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc. Okay.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
You went by yourself?
Mm-hmm. I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
This is adorable. Stop!
Don't get the smoke on me!
Yeah, well, stand downwind of me, dumbass, not upwind. Then you won't get cut in the smoke.
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Morgana, move.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay?
This is so cute.
Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
No! No!
Morgana, there's not even smoke anymore. Does she think I'm some kind of toy? I don't know. I think you're some kind of idiot. All right. We're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting care of Futaba to you, Leon. Oh, I see. So I've got to do all the babysitting. All right, fine. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Yeah, after all that earning I did. Alright, I am now going to go activate the social link for the fortune teller.
Oh! Greetings.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand.
Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I will be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Leon Kennedy. Ah, Leon Kennedy-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. If by lucky you mean it's a name that was used in a lot of video games where I had to fight a lot of really messed up abominations to God and man using a pistol, then yeah, I'm lucky as fuck. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well. I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading test to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. The first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh! Next is...
Is this?
Yes. I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in the near future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. You sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? Strange. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. Does that remind you of anything? You seem to be a good person, Kennedy-san. But are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. How can I avoid that? She's not a knower. She's a fortune teller. But here's the thing. She has real power. She's not a fake. I cannot offer advice to that
That's
end.
impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power and your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. What? I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. That makes no sense, even for somebody who understands chakras. And you clearly have an idea of what you're talking about, but you just lied to me. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
Well, what do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change your very future, yes? That seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you, if you'd like. Yeah, except you want me to pay 100,000 yen for something. And, that something is legitimately a lie. Oh, so you're home. I've been waiting for you. Chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Leon, how's your pocket money situation been looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless.
For real?
What's this? What? Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings.
much did you win? Don't worry about the details. Or what? Is that 5,000 yen not good enough for
The
you?
rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
Hey, so does this mean that fortune teller was right? I think so.
That's
She
incredible.
even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. Let's see. Seems like Chihaya can actually read the future. Maybe I should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's the Holy Stone, too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. So, yeah, she accurately predicted that we would get 5,000 yen. And all we had to do was go to the cafe. Oh, God, that toe is still sore. Ow, ow, ow. Should not have bumped it like that.
Futaba will be in your care today.
Ow.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I'll fight him off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Oh, don't be
Can
an
we
ass.
go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Don't you? Hey, don't judge me. God damn it, Futaba!
This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Damn, her hair is long. Hey, that doesn't mean I can't appreciate beauty when I see it. She looks gorgeous. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do anything. Unlike that sick-ass dude in the bar, that's about as close to anything as I would get with a girl that young.
So
Sorry.
hot.
Also, I'm not in my mid-30s.
There's a
I'm in
lot
my
of
early
people
30s.
here.
Asshole.
Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar
In
flavor.
shorts and a skirt.
Yet how does it taste
Oh, then
so
that,
good?
then a skirt.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Nah, I don't feel like that would have looked free enough on
Feeling well or
Futaba.
something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Mona lacks tact.
That is the only time that Morgana is going to get called out, and nobody is going to say anything against it, including Morgana. And Futaba is completely correct.
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Yes, but she's definitely anxious about her body, but the thing that she's more anxious about than anything is just socializing. Like, being around a ton of people is Futaba's problem. Not being super body conscious.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now, by the way. I hate all 3 of these girls for this attitude. They got 3 tickets for the banana boat. They didn't think to get any for us. What's their idea for us? Oh, we'll just sit here on the beach and watch over everybody's stuff. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about that either, but I mean, she's a kid in a swimsuit, I guess? I don't know.
Matt, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
Shouldn't we also not actually, be dumped with the responsibility of taking care of somebody's stuff while they're away having fun on the beach? We all came here so we could all have fun. And then those 3 just decide, let's go have a little girl time, and fucked off and left us to actually sit here and not be able to do that. And now we basically have to cycle between who's allowed to have fun and for how long. Kind of a dick move.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
You don't know
How do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
I have nothing against the girl time. The only thing I am against is how they just casually decided, you 4 can look after our stuff. Fuck you guys. Like, really? Seriously? Like, that's completely thoughtless to your friends, and they get away with it.
Well,
rude as hell.
Steal, you know what?
Like, Ryuji's kind of being a jackass about this, but he's not wrong. They definitely should be treated. We definitely should have been treated a little bit better than that.
Ann made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as fantasies.
Yes, but you don't just make that decision for someone else if you're in a group of friends and you're all supposed to actually be
Pulling off
equals.
our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
And that's what they did.
Then.
They
So,
made that
Mona,
decision
you're in charge of
for
watching over our
us.
stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Also, Ryuji's just as much of a dick as they are.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
No, I'm totally leaving you behind. Mostly because I'm a dick and this game is kind of going to make me. Yeah, then they basically spend this entire time trying to get girls and it doesn't work. Yeah, he just did the same thing. Like, I'm not really a fan of Ryuji for that either.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Feel better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself!
Oh, God.
And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
Oh, no. Oh, no!
What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
Being a jackass.
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait,
yeah,
you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
These guys are assholes.
Far more interesting than anything involving you two.
Especially considering you two are hitting on underage girls and likely only intend to bring them to a party so you can strip them naked. You perverts.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
You kind of just proved how sick of a creep you are.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Futaba's trying to steal the lobsters so that she can cook them. They buried Ryuji in... Oh my god. That spike.
We should probably start
Holy
heading
crap.
home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time,
I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts.
Ryuji, you have to understand this is the logic of a child. A child who understands theory, not execution.
But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
I didn't figure anything
She's a
out.
genius.
My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Okay, so, I'm not gonna interrupt this scene for too long, but, when she mentions that she might be dead weight, she does not function like a normal party member, and I will explain that after this cutscene. I want to let that finish, but I'm just gonna say this now. Futaba is a really weird teammate.
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
No, I'm trying to
she
say
was
you're
more
an
useful
asshole.
than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be.
I'm gonna go
Why
grab
don't
some
we lose
nuts.
no
I'm hungry.
time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talked about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case? If that's for real, then whoever's doing this is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. No, you're not, Futaba. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I've never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Whee! You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
You know, Morgana, sometimes so do you. Interesting.
Nice.
That's a pretty good selfie. I'm in there too. You look like you're having fun, Futaba. An's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it feels like to be Is this what it's like to feel photogenic?
You're not used to looking good in pictures. It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed. This picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle.
I'll take your word for it, man.
Let's do it.
Oh god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay. If you look at Futaba, you will notice that it says Navi, not Party. You also notice that when I press square to take Makoto out and try to put Futaba in, I literally can't. There's a reason for this. Futaba is not somebody that will be an active party member. Ever. She is a reserve Navi partner. You will also notice that she has a, what is essentially a UFO for a persona, and a very high luck stat, as well as access to the analysis skill. Confirm affinities of enemies you've previously attacked. She can also later learn an ability that restores 10% HP to backup party members after a fight. You'll also notice she has no real strengths or weaknesses to any form of damage. This is because she can't take damage. Explosive Schemes trait. All-out attacks may defeat all foes and restore 25% of HP to all allies. Futaba is by far the hardest party member in the entire game to get. You have to go through what is the longest and most difficult and complicated palace in the game up to this point, which her palace is still one of the hardest in the game. I'm just gonna say that now. It's loaded to the gills with traps. It's got more puzzles than any other palace up to this point. The puzzles actually seem to want to try and challenge you. And the enemies are brutal. Like, when I first went through that palace, I was getting trashed, but I was also trashing the game at the same time. I put up a really good fight, and I was still being fought back hard. The thing about her is that it's really tough for me to say that she's actually worth the ridiculous amount of expense as a teammate. And here's why. That sounds cold, but hear me out. She has 0 active attacks that she can use throughout the entirety of the game. Yeah, I was about to say that looked like a bot. She has 0 offensive abilities in the entire game. As far as I know, she never gets an attack ability. Second, all of her abilities are passive bonuses that she has to level up a really high amount in order to even get a reasonable amount of. And you will notice that currently, she's only going to learn 3 more skills, maybe 4 at maximum when she levels up. To give you an idea of how few that is, everybody else has 8 right now. Except for this thing. But, I mean, this was a persona that I just picked up. Futaba is initially not at all worth the expense of getting her, just because she isn't going to provide you with that much support. I understand what the developers were going for when they brought her in like this, but this is a problem character. And it's because I don't have another party member. I don't even know why she has hit points or SP points in meters. Because, let me tell you something. Futaba can't take damage. Futaba will never get attacked. Futaba cannot cast a spell. She will never be allowed to use an active special ability or magic power of any kind. Futaba cannot be targeted by enemies. Futaba cannot be hit by AoE attacks of enemies. She's invulnerable to all forms of harm, but the big problem with her is that she doesn't provide much of a bonus for what she does. She also essentially takes over Morgana's role in the sense that Morgana would try to tell you what an enemy's weaknesses were throughout the game most of the time. But, once you get Futaba, she takes that over. Now, the downside to Futaba is she just doesn't give you much. She's not another body on the board. She's not another person you can replace for your active party when somebody's SP gets too low. She's not a tank. She's not a speedster. She's not an assassin. And she doesn't unlock treasure chests or anything for you. She just occasionally points things out that are kind of useful to you as you go. But Morgana was already doing that. She's just taken over Morgana's position. I don't like what the developers have done with her because I don't think Futaba does enough to justify the ridiculous expense of getting her and even maxing out her Arcana. Worse still, you have to max out her social link to get a little bit more out of her. Ryuji, Morgana, An, Yusuke, Makoto, and the future party members we're going to get that we still haven't recruited, all of them can perform adequately in combat without advancing their social links much. She can't. You actually have to develop her social link quickly in order to add bonuses to her powers. And you kind of shouldn't need to do that for this character to actually feel like they have an effect on the battlefield, in my opinion. She has potential, but I don't think she does enough, let alone to start.
Alright, let's go talk to the alcoholic reporter.
Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where KO was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. Huh? You're a cat person? That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down.
At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course. They'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction.
He's like some kind of tyrant.
Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me.
That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case?
There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over.
Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid?
What's the chief's name? Why? You gonna try and find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Hanjo. I heard that he's a good husband, and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't try to do anything heroic.
She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid?
I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around.
So, yeah, we get to change the chief's heart now.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Ah! Damn. The hell was that on my toe?
Shoot. Oh, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
Idiot.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can. That black thing was... me? That can't
Keep
be
that
true.
scene in mind.
I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
You're already weird, Morgana.
That's... well... if what I saw from earlier is true, Is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry
Rank
up and get
7
to sleep.
in the Magician's
Nah.
Arcana.
It'll be fine, right?
Yeah, Morgana, after having a dream like that, is kind of starting to question his identity.
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation.
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
I don't know where
The
Pebbles
sports
is.
club has aggressively applied
She's hiding for some
kinesthesiology to the
reason.
team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me.
Pebbles!
So, I just so happened
Somebody's
to bump
calling
into
for you.
Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
Where's
He
my
seemed
hairball?
really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
So the more famous we get, the more mementos opens up, yeah? I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that? Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
Maybe because that's where you came from. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom! I'm gonna find him, no matter what it takes! You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas. But now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. You're a dick, Ryuji. Oh. Well, yeah, sure. I'll spend enough time to complete his social link.
You know, I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me. How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself in a line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from a dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Nobody stole your heart.
Huh? You mean I didn't have a change of heart? What? No, it really was you. You changed my heart. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself.
Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future,
my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. just like you were for me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
It's still not infinite power, but I'll take it. Rank 10 in the Moon Arcana. Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same level of EXP as current party members. This is one of the reasons why Mishima is a very, very valuable social link. Because that is one of the most useful abilities in the entire damn game.
Alright. Alright.
You've unlocked Sandalphon Fusion, the most powerful persona of the Moon Arcana.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now.
Excuse me.
But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I'd bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
Make it a bestseller.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills. What's up?
Hey.
You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He wants to come with.
There's no way they'd let us in with a cat in tow. Yeah, sorry, but it's gonna have to be a no. I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
Order half the fucking menu, why don't you?
So, how is it? Good?
Delicious!
Don't wolf it down like that. No one's gonna take your food.
Jesus.
What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
What a demanding cat, oh my god. Yeah!
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way.
Dumbass.
What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat
What a
often.
nugget.
This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
No problem.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my inago?
Morgana just never gets his sushi.
So that's why.
The sushi was so delicious we even ate the cat share. If only Sojiro had more money. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? Ramen shop. Ooh, washing down our sushi with some ramen? That sounds stylish. But we can do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in Akihabara? Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
God damn it! Yeah, I would have at least.
All right.
Particularly if I'm as rich as I am in game, I would have at least tried to buy the poor cat some tuna, get him an actual meal. Because this is the second time that we've celebrated that he has not been able to participate, and it's not fair. Poor guy. Where's my inago? Oh.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting?
He sounded so fucking
Is she not here?
crestfallen.
Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's family.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
Are you a Remora?
Maybe. Couldn't even go back to myself. I'm a failure.
I'm sorry.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item?
A Remora is god, I remember having read about it once. I need to look it back up. Okay, it's a sucker fish. That's what it is. I knew I recognized that term. So he's essentially calling her a sucker fish. But, let's see here. Yeah, I need to fix this on my phone. Oh my god, what is my phone doing? Oh my god, what is my phone doing? All the wrong buttons. Okay. A suckerfish is essentially... Okay, so basically what a suckerfish is it is a little fish that has this sort of circular mouth under the top of it, and it sticks to things and just sort of sucks on them. And that's kind of why he's calling her a remora, because she's just like sticking to him and like sucking on him and holding him. It's basically a joke of how fucking clingy are you.
Please, be my key item.
No.
I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Oh my god, you're adorable. Is this a deal?
Yeah, a deal. Is that good with you?
Yeah, there really is. But I like, essentially the joke was you're a fish that's stuck to my back and I can't get you off. It's another way of saying can you stop being a monkey on my back?
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker.
How the fuck could you possibly know that?
Who was doing this?
I haven't told you the names of any of my accomplices. Why would I tell you that?
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Well, that's not true.
It
I
shall
told
become the
I told
wings
you
of
about your sister.
rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the hermit persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Trust me, you'll like Sai Nijima later. Rank 1 in the Hermit Arcana. Chance to cast Kaya or party healing magic during battle. So, this is what you do in order to actually make Futaba worth a damn. You hang out with her and build up her social link, and that unlocks a large host of her abilities.
All right.
Yeah, it's an okay heal. It's not ideal,
Now
but
that that's
it's
over
not
with,
bad.
Let's go. Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met.
This child has the polarity switching capabilities of a fucking squirrel in her brain.
Come on, let's roll.
And it's adorable, I admit, it is. This stream is also 25 minutes longer than
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Tell me you have ADHD without
Yeah.
telling me you have ADHD.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed.
Anyway, you want
We're
Futaba
gonna
to
head
not
back.
suck in battle as an RNG party member, then you need to do, like, her social link big time. Whoa, this approval rating's insane.
It's over 60% now. Aw, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everybody's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light upon something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. Okay. New function to the website. Really?
I'll just add this.
Alright. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time when we go on a school trip. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. Have a nice day.